Welcome back to my channel, cutie pies. I'm Kaylee. I'm an occupational therapist and I typically review makeup through the lens of accessibility. We are going to try a whole bunch of new products today and see how they look on my face. I'm going to start with my base today. I think my eye is going to be fairly simple, but this is the Makeup Forever Super Boost Skin Tint. The problem with this is the dispenser. So when I first saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, so cool. You can just like push and it'll dispense. But like if you push down on the table, it will dispense, but then it's just gonna like fall over onto the little like cap piece. So that's gonna make a mess long term. And then you like have to hold it with your thumb to push and get that product out. I'm also at this point like almost out of this product because I really do like the formula. So it takes like quite a bit of strength and like repetition to dispense. And you also really like, ow, that's going to be way harder. I typically use my thumb because that gives me like the most strength, but I don't know. This dispense mechanism, I thought it was going to like, I don't like it, but I like the product inside, so I'm trying to use it. I might have put way too much on, but that's okay. I know makeup artists are like, load it on the brush and then put it on your face. I find this way easier and I'm not trying to be professional. And then I am just going to blend that in. Like really just blends and feels so good on my face. As someone who's sensory sensitive, I typically try to stay away from foundations and stick to like very light tints if I'm gonna wear a base at all. I did restart tretinoin this week and I'm getting a little bit of like the tretinoin little crusties around my nose. So this is definitely clinging on to those. We're just gonna let that ride. It's fine. Everything's fine. For concealer, I am going to use it very sparingly, but I am going to use the NARS Creamy Radiant Concealer. Yeah, got it. I used like, I think all the way back in high school, and then I refound it, and I really like how it has the matte cap, so it's a little bit easier to grip and open. You love an accessible feature. Why do I have so much cat hair on my face? I don't have a ton of problem areas. I don't like to use like a ton of concealer, but right under my eyes where there's a little bit of discoloration, I actually put the concealer like below, because if I put it right up in there, it gets really creepy really fast no matter like what product I use. But if I put it a little bit lower and then like buff that up into it, it just gives me this like nice covering without looking like bleh. And there is still a hair on my face. Go away. All right, so we're just gonna blend that upwards. And so I like push it up into the corner and out, almost like a little triangle. It's gonna look natural and it's not going to be too heavy on the under eyes. I'm not using any cream, blush, or bronzer products today, so I'm just going to do a little bit of a setting layer with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder. This thing is so hard to get open, so I always pull out my handy dandy tweezers. These things are like an accessible win because you can use them to just give you a little bit of leverage to get products open. I'm just gonna put a very light powder over my entire face. This is a Gucci bronzer. This was my like impulse purchase. It might have been 2 years ago now. I really love this bronzer. I feel like it looks really nice, especially I'm very, very pale. So a lot of bronzers turn really orange on me quickly. This baby is nice, but it is very expensive. It's also lasted me a really freaking long time, so no regrets. And look at that. Like that is just a nice low-key bronzy sheen. It's not too much. Like it just looks like I've been a little bit in the sun. As far as the packaging of the Gucci product, it doesn't take a bunch of strength to get the product open, but there's not like a really great grip and the top part is very thin compared to the base. So when you're trying to get your like fingers on there, it can be a little tricky. We are bronzed and ready for the blush. I'm so excited over the Sephora sale. I got the new Ciele SPF 45 Broad Spectrum SPF 45 blush. This is where your handy dandy tweezer can come back in hand because you can use it to flip open that top. We love it. The reason I love these Ciele blushes, I have another one in shade, I think Chill, is that they look like they would be hard to open, right? Like they look like clear plastic, who knows? They're so easy to open. They're so easy to open, it's crazy. And they have a little inlet there and like the mechanism to get them open doesn't take that much strength. It has like a nice little auditory click when it's fully closed. The formula is so good. I want to see what this color is going to look like though. This is Shy. That's beautiful. Okay. I don't know though that is gonna go well with what I wanted my eyes to look like, because I wanted my eyes to be like a glittery pink, and this feels very peachy on me. Okay, we're switching it out to my other Ciele blush. This is the cool tone in shade Chill. Yeah, for what I want to do with my eyes today, this is gonna look way better. So we are gonna take a big fluffy brush on this one and just lightly press that on the cheeks. I love this product so much. Like, it just gives such a beautiful natural flush. I keep saying natural while I'm like packing on the product, but oh my gosh, it looks so good. It looks so good and it feels so good. Yeah. We got a strong base cooking. Next, we're gonna do brows. I don't do super intense brows. This is the Maybelline New York Super Fluff. I like this packaging. It's got those corners. It's like a little bit more matte. The product itself is fairly simple to use, which is really nice. Like, it doesn't get too wet or thick, and it just gives my brows a little nice, like a little bit of structure without overpowering. It doesn't take a lot of time to do your brows, and they're just left looking put together, which is all I could ever wish for. Okay, we've got brows, we've got blush, we've got bronzer. We are going in with eyes. Today's eyes, I am so excited. The About Face Hollow Stick. So this product I saw in my local Ulta, and I was like, I want all of them, but could not buy all of them, so I got 2 of them, and I'm gonna use shade Cosmic Dust today. Again, when the packaging's really hard, you're just gonna use that tweezer to get it open. And this one also has like this thing, but it just pulls right off. This hollow stick is 2 edges. It has one side that you pull and it's got the crayon, and then the other side is a twist off, and it has like a glittery topper. Beautiful. This is the crayon side. Like, holy cow. I don't even know if that's camera's picking it up as beautiful as it is in real life. It's like this like beautiful shift. Oh my gosh. And then the powder side. Oh my gosh, the shift on that. Yeah. Yeah, buddy, that looks so good. What I love about like crayon products is you truly can just slap them on your eyes and let them go, and you are good to go. I didn't prime my eyes at all, so we're just gonna see how it goes on some oily lids. But I'm just gonna spread that on. It's definitely a little dry when you first put it on. I would recommend warming it up on the back of your hand first, or just doing like I did and doing like multiple swoops, so it passes back and forth to warm up the product. I wanna do some on my under eye too. I'm actually gonna take it and do it like all the way up, like out here too, because I want it to look like I've just like bathed in this. Yeah, buddy, this is pretty. That's a win. Let's see if we mess it up or if it still looks good with the twisty side. Please don't get messed up. That just intensifies the glitter and like gives it this beautiful pinky shift. And again, there's like not a lot of blending. It's not a lot of shades. It's 2 colors mashed together, and it looks great. So this is the eyeshadow powder stick combo, and this is just the stick. And now we're gonna do the powder on the other eye. I did dip it back into the product to like load up the shadow because the shadow is in the cap. For the end, we're gonna put on mascara. I'm doing the Merit mascara. I think this mascara is a beautiful formula. I'm usually either wearing this one or the Tilt one. Mascara's on. I do have like a few crusties right in here, so I'm gonna set this with the Powder Melt Setting Spray just to give myself a little bit more of like a dewy glow. I'm a glowy ethereal princess, well, what of it? We're finishing with the Edam Guava Fresca Le Chouchou Lip Balm. I just, again, got 2 of these during the Sephora sale, and I don't know why I haven't gotten them earlier. They're so good, guys. This cooling tip, it feels great. And it is scented, so if that's something you care about, they're comfortable, like last a long time. They feel really good on the lips. It is like a typical squeeze tube, which sucks, but the cooling tip kind of makes up for it in my opinion. Not really, but still such a good formula for a lip balm. And that is it. I really love these About Face Hollow Eye Sticks. I have one other color in like a more yellowy shade, but I feel like I might need to go get more because they are just so easy to put on. They're double-sided. You could wear just the crayon or just the powder. I'm kind of obsessed with my makeup today, as I should be and as you should be. If you're not subscribed, I would love you to do so. Like, comment on this video, follow me on socials, book a makeup modified accessible makeup lesson with me, and I'll see you in the next one, okay? Love you. Bye.